All right, so this is Siobhan Rest TV. As usual, every Sunday we're going live, and as you can see, my topic on the screen, right? Living up to someone else's expectation, right? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification bell on, so each time we upload a video like this, you will get it right there on your phone. All right. So since since we were since we were growing up, right, it's always a pressure and children to continue their legacy of their either their mom footstep or their dad footstep, right, or their grandparents footstep. So it's always a pressure on us to live up to someone else's expectation, right? Either it's from your mom's side or your dad's side or something else, or you usually probably have a military family, and they expected you to grow up and do the same thing, right? Which means everyone else is expecting you to live up to their expectation and basically forget about yourself and just do what they expect you to do. All right. And I know everyone here know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this topic right here is very important. Okay, so like this video, share this video right, we're going live. All right, share it on WhatsApp, all your social media, Facebook, share it so people could see it right now when we're talking. All right, so that's what we're going to be talking about. So like I said earlier, it's always a pressure, right, trying to live up to someone else's expectation. And sometimes you're going to be feeling like you are the black sheep in your family because you do something else from what was expected of you. All right. And whenever time you take on that side of life, it is always going to be the odds against you. The whole family going to be against you most of the time, and here and there you'll have friends go against you also. Okay, so in this case you basically can't live up to your full potential. All right, because each of us as human, we were sent here to do a particular job, right? Everyone was sent here to do something that only you could do. No one else could do it for you, right? If you waste your time and you didn't get to do it, that is bad. If you die before you accomplish it, that is the next thing again. You were sent here to do something. You have to find what that thing is, and each of us is here for that purpose, not just to eat, sleep, work, not just to do those regular stuff, right? We were sent here for something here on this planet called Earth. We have to accomplish that. We have to do that. We have to carry out what we were sent here to do. All right. So not because you have a family background of everyone is a teacher, everyone is a doctor, everyone is a lawyer, right? Everyone work at the bank. That doesn't mean that you have to follow that tradition and work at the bank or be a doctor or be a lawyer, right? We all not here to do the same thing in life. This is my point. All right. So when you speak to some of your family members, when you speak to some of your friends, and they are telling you what they expect of you, right? And you look at them and you say, well, what about what I expect for myself? They look at you like, sometimes this guy is disrespectful, this guy is crazy, what happened to this guy? Like, we all have our own mind, have our own thinking. Okay, we can't waste our life trying to live up to someone else's expectation, and your life is wasting and your precious time is going down the drain. Okay, find what you were sent here to do and make sure you start early and get it done. All right, this is life expectation. We can't just get up and because you don't want to to embarrass your mother, or you don't want to embarrass your dad. You don't like it, but you go ahead and you do it anyway, because this is what was expected of you. See, when you do that, you're living a life of not happy, all right? You are not comfortable. You are not pleasing yourself. You are pleasing someone else, okay? I can't live up to your expectation, and you can't live up to my expectation either, right? But we're supposed to find what we were sent here to do, and we're supposed to complete that journey. All right. So when everyone in your family, okay, is going east and you go west, you can't feel anyway. We are not here to do the same thing. We are not here to walk the same journey. All right. I am not here to live up to anyone else's expectation except mine. Okay. And it is not in a disrespectful way, or letting down the family, or letting down the tradition way of doing things, right? Me personally, my parents, my people, they are Christian. They're religious people, right? Am I saying something is wrong with what they choose to do? No, because maybe that's what they were sent here to do. That is their path. That is their journey, right? Now, on the other hand, they expected me to come along and do the same thing. And if I should do that, which means I am trying to live up to their expectation, not mine, right? So these are the examples that I'm trying to show you right here. You can't live up to someone else's expectation. You have to live up to yours, right? And you have to make sure you perfect what you are doing so that it stand out. So generation down the line, you set a perfect example, okay, for your kids, your grandkids, for people to see. All right. So this is what I'm talking about. We are not here to live up to anyone else's expectation. There is a journey for each and every one, and there is a mission for each and every one here to do, and we have to find exactly what that is, and we have to do our best. We have to do our research. We have to do what we feel, not exactly what we feel like is best for us, but when you find that thing that you were sent here to do, you're gonna know, right? Some people will be like, how you gonna know? Like, there's so much thing, but you will know. If you are working a job and it is not what you're supposed to do, you will know. No one have to tell you. You should tune into yourself, tune into your inner self, and you will find out. If you are in a specific field in your life and it is not for you, you're going to know. Okay? You will know. When that thing come your way that you're supposed to do, there's no question about it. Okay? You will know, and you're going to feel it. You will know. You just have to stay focused, have an open mind, and you will see, all right, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay? Maybe what you was supposed to do, that is not expected of you due to your family tradition, due to your family structure that they had created back in the days. So maybe that is not expected of you, right? But you can't live up to someone else's expectation. You have to live up to yours, right? What you expect of yourself, right? What standard are you expected of yourself? What quality are you expected of yourself? This is what you have to ask yourself. This is how you got to, this is what you expected. When you set those standards in what you expected for yourself, all right, you're going to live up to that, right? Not every time the route you choose or what you were sent here is going to please your friends or your family members. Okay? Sometimes we have totally different route to take, totally different direction to go. All right? Do not expect it of me to be someone else because you are that type of person in a way which is not suitable for me, right? From the get-go, you're going to know who I am, because I'm not the type of person who's going to pretend to be someone else's that I'm not, right? You will know when you hold on to that thing that you were supposed to do. You will know. I know people that work in a job for 20, 30 years and come to find out that is not what they actually was sent here to do. But guess what? There was force, right? That was, they was trying to live up to someone else's expectation, right? And they ended up wasting 20, 30 years doing something that it's just not was for them. But because they don't want to let their dad feel let down, their mom feel let down, their grandparents feel let down, they just go ahead and just do it anyway, because it is in the tradition, it is in the family structure, it is what he grew up and see they doing. So you think that is for you also, right? And there you go. You spend 20, 30 years doing something that is not of your likings, and then when you regret all your life, right? Just an example. If I see a fire right here blazing and someone say, don't put your hand in it, it is going to burn you. I do not need to put my hand in that fire to know that it's going to burn, because someone else is already telling me. That way you could learn from other people's mistake. You don't have to go ahead and make the same mistake yourself, right? This is what life is. As a matter of fact, if I could learn from everyone else's mistake without doing it, I will do that. I don't need to go through it myself, because that is wasting time, right? So I know someone out here listening and watching this video right now doing things that was expected of them due to their family structure, due to their family and their wife or their husband, right? And it is not for you, but you just go ahead and do it anyway because that was expected of you. One thing I could tell you, once you are not living or doing the things that you were sent here to do, your soul gonna be so disrupt. You will never be at peace. You will never find that comfort in yourself. You will never find that responsibility in yourself that you actually should be, that is supposed to be there naturally. All right? When you are doing things that was expected of someone else, that is one of the most difficult time of your life. And maybe most of us out here now is doing things that is expected of us due to our family structure, due to our family tradition, due to our family religion, right? That is not the way to go. We all are not here to go down the same path. We are here to do what we were sent here to do. Okay? So stay focused. Maybe you be like, okay, well, I tried a million jobs and none of them is for me. The same thing keep on happening. I tried 20,000 different skills and it didn't work, right? Well, guess what? Maybe you have to try more hard. Maybe you have to look somewhere else. Maybe you have to take time out, go to a different country, right? Go to a different state. Maybe you're around the wrong friends, the wrong peoples, right? if you have 5 people sitting here drinking and you are there make 6, you know what they say? Show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. So I hope you get the picture. Find your life path, right? We are not here to live up to anyone else's expectation. I am here to live up to my expectation. I set my standard and I said what I want to accomplish out of this life that I'm living. And this is what my expectation is. I set it for me, right? And sometime again, we set so much expectation on ourselves, we don't even know how to handle it. We don't know how to deal with it. We don't know how to get there. Sometimes we set that expectation so low on ourselves, we ended up regret it also. Life is something that we have to live and learn. Life is something that you have to live up to your full potential, not just to please someone else. Most of us is living our whole entire life based upon our system that we are living in, our surrounding, the rules and laws and regulation that was placed in our life by our government. Most of us are living in that life. And because we are living a life that we are not committing any crime, that we are doing what the government said for us to do, what our system placed in line for us to do, we think we are living a good life. But have you ever asked yourself, am I here to live, am I expected to live under a government rules and regulation, and that's what I was sent here to do, to live by rules that man made to satisfy their ego? Right? Ask ourselves these questions. Whenever time you're living in a country or anywhere you live whatsoever, a continent, the rules that was placed there, it is not always going to work in your benefits. It is not always going to be in what you're supposed to do. Sometimes you have to leave. Sometimes you have to move, right? Sometimes we have so much fear that we don't want to go nowhere. We're just thinking, okay, this is all I know, and then there's nothing better than this, right? Some of us, we always seems to see life in that way, and we don't want to do nothing else. We're just scared. We have fear. We don't want to lose our money. We don't want to lose our family. We don't want to lose. Life is not here to live by fear. All right? Life is not here to live by what was expected of someone else. I am not here to live up to your expectation. And you are not here either to live up to my expectation. Okay? We supposed to find what we are here to do, and do it with the full potential, so we could be happy, so we could find our life path, so we could know that we are doing the right thing. Okay? So most people, they have in their family tradition, they have, you know, high class people. They have people who the whole community, the whole neighborhood look up to them, because this family, you know, they are brilliant, they are bright, they do good in school, they go to the best school, right? And bam, there go you coming from the same family, and you go a different route, and everyone look down on you. Reason why? They expect you to live up to your family expectation, right? So we have to differentiate certain things and certain structure. All right. Find what you were sent here to do. Do what you were supposed to do. Right? Not what someone else's are. Not what someone else is expected of you to do. All right. So life in general is a journey. Life is a learning experience. You learn from your mistake, and every time you fail at something, you does not fail. It is a learning opportunity for you to grow. It is a learning opportunity for you to look at life from a different direction, right? So sometimes you're trying to do something and you say, oh man, I keep failing. Why every time I try this, it never work? Why every time I go over there to try that, it never worked, but it worked for someone else? You still didn't lose. It is a learning experience. You have to learn from your mistake. You have to learn from your past. You have to also learn from someone else's mistake. All right? Don't just be, oh, I want to see it for myself. You don't have to always want to see for yourself. Someone else has already see it and they put it in a book for you to read and learn from it. All right? Learn how life works. Find what you were sent here to do. Do what you are comfortable doing, not what is expected, right, of you or from the family background that you're coming from. Sometimes it just don't work, right? Sometimes you have to get a machete, chop your own path, right? Sometimes you gotta get a bike and ride down your own path. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do and create what you were sent here to do. We all sent here to do something different. Maybe I was sent here to be a race car driver. My son, he was sent here to do the same thing. My next son, he was not here to do that. Right? And I can't look at him and be like, yo, I expected you to do that too. What happened? Why you on the wrong course? Why you on the wrong track? Right? He maybe was sent here to do something else, not to be a race car driver. Right? So let children also be what they were sent here to be. If you have that vision, if you have that eyes for what you're supposed to see, you won't force them to do something that they don't want to do. Just because you want them to live up to your family tradition, just because you want them to live up to expectation from your surrounding that you are living in, right? If you get what I'm saying. It is not supposed to be like that every time, right? Try to let children be what they're supposed to be, right? They will know once you let them in the right thing, once you teach them the right thing, once you set a path of righteousness and of good health for them, Mother Nature will do the rest. Right? It's not every time people going to do what you expected of them to do. Right? I will leave it right there. This is Shavon Ras TV, and don't forget, every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, United States time, 6 p.m. we go live, right? And we talk about various topics like this one. Okay? So what I'm asking you is to drop a comment in the comment section. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video, right? And also, tell me what your thoughts and what I'm saying, all right? We need you to drop a like also on this video. And as usual, Shavon Ras TV, Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on so each time I upload a video like this, you'll get it right there on your phone. And I'll see you in the next video.